Hello everyone, we are going to discuss about the previous year question of Corporate Accounting 2 from University of Madras in April 2015 part B. This question is from Bank Account chapter. Let me read the question. From the following particulars, you are required to calculate the amount of provision to be made by the bank. Standard assets rupees 24,000, substandard assets rupees 1,200, doubtful assets up to 1 year rupees 800, 1 to 3 years rupees 600, more than 3 years rupees 400, loss assets rupees 900. Based on the information, we are going to find out the provisions for doubtful debts of a bank related to non-performing assets. So before going to find out the provision, we should know the RBI guidelines, how much percentage we have to take for calculating the provisions. So as per the RBI guidelines, the bank's provisions are related to non-performing assets are as follows: 0.25% on standard assets, 10% on substandard assets, doubtful debts up to 1 year 20%, 1 year to 3 years 30%, more than 3 years 50%, and 100% on loss assets. And then we are going to find out the provisions for doubtful debts of a bank related to non-performing assets of a bank. First we have to frame the particular column and amount column and percentage required as provision column and amount of provision column. So in particular column we have to mention standard assets. The amount is rupees 24,000, which we have to mention in the amount column, and the percentage of provision is 0.25 as per the RBI guidelines. Then the amount of provision is 60. It means 24,000 multiplied with 0.25 divided by 100. And substandard assets, the amount is rupees 1,200. The percentage of provision is 10. And the amount of provision is 120. It means 1,200 multiplied with 10 divided by 100. And doubtful assets up to 1 year, the amount is rupees 800. The percentage of provision is 20. And the amount of provision is 160. It means 800 multiplied with 20 divided by 100. And 1 year to 3 years, the amount is rupees 600. The percentage of provision is 30. And the amount of provision is 180. It means 600 multiplied with 30 divided by 100, we get 180. And more than 3 years, the amount is rupees 400. The percentage of provision is 50. And the amount of provision is 200. It means 400 multiplied with 50 divided by 100. And loss assets, the amount is rupees 900. The percentage of provision is 100. And the amount of provision is 900. It means 900 multiplied with 100 divided by 100, we get 900. After finding the amount of provisions, we have to add all the amount of provisions amount. We get the total provisions required is 1,620. That's it.